How am I fake? I'm real. I exist.
Yes or no? Did you like it?
YeNo. YeNo. I said YeNo. YeNo. That's an answer. You said yes and no, and I said YeNo. YeNo.
What is up, everyone? This is CarKpop. Hamza and I are back to watch Hamza and I are back to watch EXO's Lucky One. This is their second MV for their comeback, Hamza. We liked Monster. I loved it. Hamza liked it.
I loved it.
I loved it more.
I loved it more.
And now we got Lucky One. If you want to check out Monster, link in description. You ready?
Mm-hmm. And there we go.
Shut up. Okay, Dio.
Dio, why are you looking so serious?
Because he's in a freaking hospital. About to experiment on him.
What if he likes to be experimented on?
Well, I'm sure a lot of fangirls would be happy about that.
That's a nice hairstyle you got.
You got the numbers, all of them have their numbers on the collars. What do you think that is?
That's...
Meth?
I don't know.
You ever seen meth?
Yes. Breaking Bad.
Okay.
The makeup's on point. Got that funky jazz style.
This is cool. This is cool. They're all in like that room and it's like going around. I like it.
Wow.
What?
Extremely red. I enjoy watching having.
Oh, this is editing school.
Yeah, no, thank you. I made it.
Okay.
Musical analysis, go.
It's funky.
Nice. You got your red visors there.
The moon? What? Okay, what is going on?
This took a turn for the worst.
What? For the worst?
This is like when you get extremely high.
They're dancing in space. Okay.
It's crazy how nature do that.
Okay.
What?
Did they just kill her?
They were entrapped and now they're
Oh, do they
trying
have
to
their
get out.
superpowers back?
What?
Just break out dancing.
They're gonna dance their way through this.
What's that from?
What?
Dancing your way through it? Her head just blew up.
Oh, that's normal.
His dancing makes her mind blow. His dancing makes her mind blow.
Oh shit.
That's the thing.
He blew her head away with her dancing. I feel like this video is linked to that one video. Animus.
Yes, you are.
How exactly are you lucky?
Because he could have any girl he wants.
No, he can't.
He can't?
He can't.
Who can't he have?
He can't have Michelle Obama.
Why not?
Because he can't have your mom.
How'd you like the Lucky One? Or Lucky One?
It had a groovy style to it, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't really as entertaining as Monster. Like, I don't know, I just...
Well, don't compare it to Monster, just in general.
In general. In general is...
In general, I liked it. It was like, it had a very, I don't want to say 80s, but whatever that, like, instrument was.
Funky style.
It did have a funky, groovy thing to it. And I did like it.
I respect your opinion about that.
What, you didn't like it?
No. Not as much.
Don't compare it to Monster in general.
I'm just saying, I just don't like it, I just don't like it as much.
Not as much. Did you like it or not?
Not as much.
Well, stop comparing it to Monster!
I'm comparing it to everything.
If you hadn't watched Monster.
Not as much.
Not as much as what?
I wouldn't have enjoyed it not as much.
You wouldn't have, you don't...
It's okay, Matthew, it's hot today.
In general, did you like it?
Not.
Not?
Not. As much.
So you didn't like it?
Not. As much.
As much as what?
What? I didn't say anything!
You said not as much as what?
I said not!
What didn't you like?
I did like enough, but not as much.
As much as what?
Okay.
You're comparing it to nothing.
Because nothing is something.
But is something nothing?
No, because nothing is something. So something is nothing. I don't know. I didn't like, it wasn't really as, hyped up. As much.
As much to... As by itself,
I'm telling you, it's not as much.
As much of what? I
don't have to compare it to anything.
Don't compare it then. Stop saying as much. Did you like it by itself?
Not.
You're so fake.
How am I fake? I'm real. I exist.
Yes or no, did you like it?
YeNo. YeNo. I said YeNo. YeNo. That's an answer. You said yes and no, and I said YeNo. I gave you an answer. You're not satisfied with the answer, then you can leave. I just didn't. It wasn't as hyped up as it could have been. And he started freaking dancing, and he could have shot her with his powers. Like, who does that?
A good dancer.
Is he a good dancer because he blew her mind away?
I don't know, there's only one way to find out. Hamza does a dance cover to see if he can do it.
No, I don't. If he was a good dancer, she would be like, I'll let you go just like that. But...
No, his dancing made her mind go...
Yeah, but that could mean it was bad enough that her mind was
You saw him dancing. It was amazing. That proves my point.
What does that prove? What can that even prove?
It proves my point. His dancing was amazing.
No, it doesn't. That proves that his dancing was bad.
You're saying his dancing was bad.
I just said that to go against his argument. Yes.
You just said that to go against my argument. Then yes, you thought his dancing was bad.
No, but I don't believe the argument though.
So you're just. I think his dancing's bad, but I don't think that. That's what you're saying.
Of course. I'm taking on the opposite side of someone else.
But why are you defending something you don't believe?
Because that's what life is. You're supposed to defend something you don't believe so other people can go off of that.
Hamza.
Matthew.
Did you like the song?
I have given you my answer. If you don't like it, then what can else like
Yes or no?
YeNo.
So you need to listen to it again?
No, I just said yes and no.
What does that even mean?
It means I like it and I don't like it.
What do you like?
Huh?
What do you like about it?
What I like about the concept of the music video.
What don't you like about it?
It wasn't as hyped up as it could. I liked hyped up songs.
What about the music? Which part does that fall in?
Oh, the music was amazing.
So you liked the music?
Yeah.
So you liked the song?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
I liked it too.
I
like Monster a lot more. We've seen Monster.
Yeah, not as much.
But this was still good too. It didn't have that big of an EXO feel.
Not as much.
That was very tough for me to do. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to help us out in the description with the GoFundMe if you have spare whatever. Just donate whatever you can. We would really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. We also appreciate that. A like and a subscribe. Show some love down below for Hamza, who might not be back for another couple weeks. And thank you guys for watching again.
Kpop and chill.
The safe way.
The naughty way.
Yeah, Hamza likes it naughty. Because that completely doesn't go against his religion, but everything else does.